This is your NBL Canada Week in a flash.
I'm Kobe K, joined alongside Brett Hedges for NBL Canada. The Halifax Hurricanes off to a great start, 6-0, picking up right where they left off last year, getting it done on the defensive end, holding opposing teams to 92 points per game. They're hammering the glass, 12 steals per game, over 6 blocks per game, and you got a different guy getting it done off the bench each night out. They only brought back 3 returning players, but this group looks poised and ready. It might be early, but this team really preparing and making a statement in this league for potentially another title run.
I couldn't agree with you more, Kobe. And first-year GM and head coach Mike Leslie has to be thrilled with the progress he's seen so far, and he's embraced that championship mentality just like his players have. And they've added a big piece to their roster. Yes, Joey Haywood, the 2-time Canadian Player of the Year, comes to the Halifax Hurricanes in the pursuit of another NBL Canada championship.
And Brett, we see some players reach some significant milestones in the league's 6th campaign. Garrett Williamson, 1,000 points. Nick Evans, 1,000 points. Anthony Anderson, 1,000 assists.
That's right, Kobe. Garrett Williamson has been such a valuable guard for the London Lightning. A dynamic scorer, can get it done at the cup or from the perimeter, and he's a tenacious defender as well. And what can you say about the big man, Nick Evans? 1,000 career points, starting his career all the way back in the Summerside Storm, has played in 2 NBL Canada championships, and his 1,000 points have been all heart and hustle. You know that. And of course, 1,000 career assists for Anthony Anderson. Just goes to show how dynamic this man is and how valuable he is to the St. John franchise. He's almost like our Jerry West. His silhouette should be on our symbol.
Brett, we knew coming in this year there was going to be an influx in talent. So many basketball stories yet to be told, and we'll start with Hank Thorns. He's got the triple-double. In fact, we only seen 3 last year, the whole season, and it was great basketball, and 3 already this year. We're not even a quarter of the way through this season. But back to Hank Thorns, spent time at Virginia Tech, spent time in the NBA, almost 19 points for the Cape Breton Highlanders, almost 9 dimes, over 7 rebounds from the guard position, and of course, Royce White. 2 triple-doubles, almost a third. He was an assist shy, 19 points, 10 rebounds, over 7 assists, leads the London Lightning in terms of ball facilitation, everything we could have hoped for out of the post.
Absolutely. He is dynamic, a lethal passer out of the post. He can feel off the defender, pass it off, and those London Lightning shooters are always ready to catch and shoot. It's been wonderful to watch, beautiful basketball. Can't wait to see what he does with the Lightning moving forward. A little bit of a slow start, but I think the Lightning are well on their way to competing for an NBL Canada championship. I'm looking forward to see what Hank Thorns can do with the Cape Breton Highlanders in the Atlantic Division moving forward. Talking about the hot start for the Orangeville AIDS, and my, what a start it is. They are the highest scoring team in the league, have 3 of the top 5 scorers in the league, best record in the Central, led by Justin Moss, who is an absolute beast. Just goes to show the impact of Brandon Lisowski, the new head coach, and what the mentality is for the A's this year.
Yeah, and you got to think they're confident right now, and there were some things coming into this year to build on. They only had 14 wins, but right now this was the start that they were looking for, with some big improvements on the defensive end. Last year allowing teams to score 111 points per game. This year only allowing teams to score 102 points per game. So you got to love the defense. Justin Moss caught up with Audley Stevenson to talk about his team's hot start.
This is a totally different A's squad. Talk about the differences. I get it super early in the season. Talk about those differences.
The chemistry is just clicking with us. We have a lot of guys that's buying into the system. A lot of guys are talking about we instead of me. So that's what we're trying to bring to this season. We're trying to have a collective group about us and what the team can do. And we're going for a championship, and that's all we're focused on, is just us as a team. I'm trying to be the best player I can be. Coaches, they're putting a lot on me, so I'm just trying to step up to the challenge and lead this team to a championship.
Trying to break some rims down, I see tonight.
Definitely, that's every time I go to the rim.
It's a great game, and we'll see next big challenge.
Thank you. Yeah.
In this league, it says every night's a new challenge.
You got to come through every night ready to play. There's no room for settling. You got to attack every night.
Awesome. Thank you very much.